So I found myself on a rock band tour bus. Not just any rock band, no. This was Journey. And there I was sharing a stale sandwich with Steve Perry. It was great. There was a knock on the door. I opened it, and there was William Shatner dressed in the full 80s glory, huge hair, big padded shoulders. He looked me straight in the eye and said, "Don't call me." Then he walked down the hallway and entered Jonathan Archer's room. Archer, you know, Captain Archer from Enterprise. Yeah, him. And then Billie Eilish walked in and asked me, "What's the best way to get rid of bed bugs?" I was like, well, first you gotta find the infestation, then you gotta treat it. You can try freezing, but that could damage your clothes. Oh, and watch out for the things that fly. By the way, you ever seen A Fury Road? I said, I have watched it many times. It's one of my favorite movies. She paused. Yeah, I wrote that song about you. I thought, I wonder what else she wrote about me. And then suddenly I heard a voice behind me say, "Who is she?" I turned around and it was David Attenborough. He was barefoot. His pants were rolled up, and he was holding a fish in his hands. And he looked at me and said, "Why did you wake me up?" And I woke up. That's right. I dreamed I met Billie Eilish, Jonathan Archer, Captain America, William Shatner, Steve Perry, and David Attenborough. All that to tell you that the universe can be a wild place, which is why you need to prepare yourself for the upcoming episode of Star Trek Picard. So let's get into the details. The second part of the 5th season is set to begin on February with Episode 9, The Next Phase, Part 1, and I know we've all been eagerly anticipating this moment, especially because of the cliffhanger left from Part 2. The Borg Queen was last seen injecting Picard with a nanoprobe, which, as we all know, means she's either downloaded her consciousness into his brain, converted him to join the collective, or perhaps even worse, turned him into one of those weird Borg-human hybrids like Hugley and iChip. Here's the thing, though. We don't really know what's going to happen. And to be honest, that's exciting. Now, before I continue, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to our newest patrons. Thank you so much for supporting us. Your support truly means a lot. Now back to the topic at hand. Alex Kurtzman, the producer of Star Trek Picard, recently revealed that Episode 9, directed by Cliff Bull, will take viewers on a journey into a world inside Picard's head similar to the show's exploration of his subconscious in Season 3. But this time it's a little different. Kurtzman said that these scenes aren't hallucinations, but rather a way for the cast and crew to play with the idea of inhabiting someone else's mind, particularly in the context of technology. This raises questions about whether the Borg Queen is physically present in Picard's mind or if she is manipulating his memories and thoughts. Speaking of the Borg Queen, actress Annie Winters, who plays her, has hinted that there's more to her character than meets the eye, saying, "There's more to the Borg Queen than maybe people expect. I think we're gonna see some surprising things from her." Now, we've already seen surprises from the Borg Queen this season, such as the fact that she seems to have a sense of humor and enjoys teasing Picard. But what other surprises could she hold? Perhaps she's not as interested in assimilating Picard as we think, or maybe she has a secret plan that will change everything. Actress Michelle Hurd, who plays Raffi Musiker on Picard, has also teased that the upcoming episodes will be like nothing fans have seen before, calling them epic. While not revealing any spoilers, Hurd said that there's something very cool happening in these episodes that people aren't expecting. She also hinted that the stakes have never been higher and that there are definitely moments in these episodes that will resonate with hardcore Star Trek fans. In addition to the surprises in store for viewers, there's also been some good news for fans of Worf. Actor Michael Dorn, who played Worf on The Next Generation and Deep Space Nine, has confirmed that he'll be reprising his role in the 3rd episode of the 2nd part of the season. Although details about his character's return are being kept under wraps, Dorn's involvement has generated excitement among fans who've been clamoring for his return to the franchise. As for the future of the series, creator Alex Kurtzman has said that while the cast and crew are open to continuing the story beyond Season 5, it all comes down to how the current season performs. Despite the mixed reception of Season 5, Kurtzman remains optimistic, stating, "We love making this show. We love making this show because we love Star Trek. And as long as people are watching this show because they love Star Trek, we're happy to be doing it. Well, folks, it looks like the cat's out of the bag. I know what you're thinking. Where's the cat, right? Well, let me explain. As it turns out, Paramount Plus has dropped a trailer for Star Trek Picard Season 5 Part 2, and it's giving us some serious insight into what's to come. First off, we get a closer look at the Borg Queen's plan, which involves, you guessed it, taking over Picard's body. Yes, that's right. She's literally inside his head, messing with his memories and turning his own past against him. Talk about a mind game. But it's not all doom and gloom. We also get to see some pretty epic space battles and a whole lot of action. Plus, there is a scene where Picard and the gang bust into an academy, and I am just dying to see what shenanigans ensue there. I mean, let's be real, we all came for the Borg and stayed for the chaos. But the trailer wouldn't be complete without a healthy dose of humor. We've got some pretty funny one-liners sprinkled throughout, which I appreciate because let's face it, Star Trek can be serious business and sometimes you just need a good laugh. Overall, I am pretty pumped for Part 2. The Borg Queen has some seriously evil plans in motion, and it's gonna take all of Picard's strength and cunning to stop her. Plus, I just love a good space battle, and there are plenty of those to go around. So mark your calendars for February and get ready to blast off. You won't want to miss a single second of the action. So stay tuned, fellow Trekkies, because things are about to get real exciting. Live long and prosper, y'all. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty nostalgic for the early days of Star Trek. And what better way to satisfy my 24th century fix than by checking out the world's most advanced AI chatbot? It's like having a personal assistant from the future, except instead of fetching me dilithium crystals, it can help me with all sorts of tasks like writing, editing, and even answering my burning Star Trek questions. And the best part, it's free to try out now. Just use our link below to access the website and start exploring the possibilities. Who knows? Maybe it'll help me figure out the secret to faster than light travel. Or perhaps it'll assist in composing the perfect love poem to Counselor Deanna Troi. Okay, that one's probably a bit too much to ask. Anyway, thanks for listening, everyone. Be sure to leave your opinions in the comments and remember to subscribe for more updates. I'll catch you next time.